I am Massimo Licata. This is Fragments of the Past. My name is Massimo Licata. I am an artist, a sculptor and a painter, and I am here at the beautiful Curtis Jacobs Gallery in Harlem, having a retrospective of my work from roughly 1994 to 2006. In all this show, the concept remains almost constant. So throughout these 12 years, that's the spring from which all my work stems. But the form or the style in which this concept is being expressed obviously changes quite a bit, and that is part of who I am. I love change, I love to discover, I love to find new ways of expressing the same basic concept. These works, two paintings, date from 1993, I started them, and then 1994 I completed them. These are in stark contrast with what is traditionally thought as being a painting. Instead of having the canvas stretched on a wooden stretcher, I crumpled it up and then I stapled it to a board at the back of the canvas so that it's pretty stable, and then I paint. This painting, which is the first one, I think, if I remember, that I made in '94, is called Him. It's the king, him. This one is called Her, because naturally she's the queen. What these paintings became to me, they became a metaphor for life, and on the existential level, they represent how life, just moving away from the position we were in a few seconds ago, life changes. So one day everything seems clear, understandable, precise, orderly. You move a little bit the day after, everything is chaotic and haphazard, and you don't understand anymore where you are in life. So this concept also, obviously developed, and a few years after, I started, rather than crumpling up canvas, I made my own surfaces which come out from the flatness of the painting, and these are three-dimensional surfaces on which I then painted. I remember at that time I made a series of several paintings. These two remain to me. This is Naomi, my wife, and that's me, myself, the artist. So it's a self-portrait. The same concept that I had in '94 at the start applies for these paintings. Viewed from the center, they are exactly like a flat portrait, almost a Renaissance portrait, in the way, particularly this one was painted. But then, if you move away again from your perspective point, anywhere you go, the work changes. And this to me was fundamental because it illustrates the depth, the unknown depths of our psyche, in a sense. There is more to us than a snapshot. There is much more to be revealed in us than just from a single shot or a single plane. So just by bringing and creating this surface that comes out from the wall, the image changes according to your position. And that means that we have a depth, a series of layers which are not easily or immediately accessible. And that's what I wanted to express with this painting, the depth of our personality, who we are. It's not just a little. My name is Massimo Licata, and this is Fragments of the Past.